Hey guys, Coach JT here from Pack Baseball and Softball Academy. A lot of you know me from the community and the podcast and all those other things, but I wanted to give a special shout out to my buddy Greg Jamieson. He created this thing called the Replicator Coach, and it is one of the most phenomenal things I've ever seen. I've written books. I started this coaches community called Train with Pack, and I do all this stuff to try and have a bigger impact, right? And I met with Greg last year. I think it was in May. May have been prior to that. And he invited me to a lunch and learn about this AI stuff. And he's been doing AI since 1985, which is unbelievably crazy to me. But he started talking, and I mean, it was like, dude, could you do this with baseball? Well, he went and produced it. He's a genius, absolute genius. And we tried it out, and he asked me to specifically tell you about one particular um, tester that we had. So I was over at my buddy Jerry's house, and he played for Cal Poly, and he's very much a student of the game. In fact, his senior project, to give you a little bit of an idea of his age, his senior project included Sandy Koufax. So that's pretty interesting, right? Well, anyway, he went out, we filmed him, taking a couple of swings, and we uploaded him into the AI platform. Ours is called Pack AI, and it is based on Greg's platform, Replicator AI. And we trained it to evaluate your swing and give you feedback and then give you tips and drills on what to do about that. So anyway, we filmed them, we uploaded it, immediately gave us a feedback in about 90 seconds uh, on his swing. And when he was listening to me in the platform, telling him what to do with what I was noticing in his swing and everything, he was like, "Send me that video." And about 2 hours later, he texts me. He goes, "You know what? The AI version of you was almost word for word the same exact feedback I would give another player or I would give myself after evaluating my video." And it's so powerful. This is a tool that can really, really change the world of coaching as we know it. So that's it. If you need to, reach out to Greg or myself and ask about Replicator AI. I'm sorry, Replicator Coach is the proper name. And we'd be happy to tell you about it. Greg will be happy to tell you about it. And it can change your world as a coach. Now you can be 24/7. You can go out there and think of how many people you can impact because now you're not charging $100 per session here. Maybe you're charging $27 a month and you have 100 kids that you're doing, which you can't do right now in the facility. So it's amazing. And it works for a lot of other things too. But this is specifically in regards to baseball and softball coaching, what I'm referencing here. But I love it. And you will too. Thanks, guys.